Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. I am bringing you another story about this bird situation, the bird flu out of Israel, but it didn't start in Israel. It actually started somewhere else, migrated to Israel, pardon the play on words, but it is important. And I don't care if you think it's made up, the reasons why it's here, blah, blah, blah. The facts are, and what I'm about to cover is exactly what I talked about in the other video, and it's gonna have big impacts, okay? Right now you can see videos of them dealing with these dead birds. It's getting worse, and it's during migration season, okay? There are people that are like, oh, you're spreading fear. I'm like, well, if you're afraid of the truth, find yourself a safe space, suck your thumb, you'll feel better in about 20 minutes. Probably about 20 days. All right, here we go. Israel orders 100 million eggs as bird flu outbreak threatens food supply, okay? Now, these are very important things to be paying attention to as the news cycle starts to pick up, okay? Because no matter what, let's say it's all fake, right? The facts are, if this gets picked up in mainstream media and starts to pick up steam and news stories like this grab people's attention, you're gonna see people running and grabbing things, right? Well, you are here with the Economic Ninja, starting to prepare, think ahead of time, think more globally, then bring it from a global perspective down into a nation perspective, no matter where you live, then into your community, right? How is it going to affect your community? That's the most important part, okay? That's being a rational, intelligent human being. And yes, I know it's going to probably pop up in the comments section. We don't have a lot of that going on in the world right now. All right, so Israel orders 100 million eggs as flu outbreak threatens food supply. It says, in the news, the Jerusalem Post reported this week that 3 more outbreaks of bird flu have been discovered in chicken coops. All right. Now, again, this did not start here. All right. It has moved into this country, but it is a very important place for the migration of different types of birds going into Africa and into the European region. Okay. In response to concerns about a bird flu outbreak threatening the country's food supply, and that's what we're going to get to in a second, Agriculture Minister announced that 100 million eggs were being delivered to Israel to shore up supplies. Not only will eggs need to be destroyed because of the outbreak, but authorities estimate about 600,000 hens may need to be destroyed as well to contain the virus. Farmers are compensated by the government when eggs are destroyed for this reason. All right, let's stop there. I'm going to pin this below. This is what's very important. I have a feeling, and I could be wrong, I'm not a financial analyst, a wizard, all that stuff. Just a dude with Brodo Hawk and a dream. If this gets larger, what's going to happen is as countries start to do things like have to destroy animals, sadly, and eggs, they're going to be looking at other countries to buy those supplies from. That is going to put a strain not only on the global egg and chicken, poultry, meat markets, it's going to cause chaos again in the supply chain of getting those to those countries. It is going to run the prices up, all right? So what it's very important is there's always time to prepare, okay? Because as soon as you have information, you have the ability to think rationally and act decisively, all right? And you need to start setting up trigger points. That's what I've been trained to do for a long time, and that's how I live my life, both in my normal life and in my investing life. So what I want you to do is think globally, pay attention to these articles, try and get rational facts, like real facts, right? And regardless if this is even true, if the majority of human beings believes it's true, they're gonna go and buy eggs, and that is going to cause a shortage. It's just like toilet paper, all right? And so as irrational as you think it may affect you regardless. So I want people to pay attention to this. It's just logic. Please, guys, share this kind of video on Facebook. That's what's getting the information out, and I really mean it. Facebook, there's a lot of people just dealing with life, and they don't understand that life's about to smack them in the face in many different directions, okay? That's why you're here. Economic Ninja is out.